The new Naruto update is just about here, and with it is arriving a brand new location on the map themed around Naruto himself. It'll be where the boss is, it'll be where the new mythic kunai are, and we have got all of the details today. And speaking of which, if you think it would be awesome to have a nice vacation next week, could just hang out at the beach, maybe play some Fortnite, leave a like on the video, but be fast. But yes, guys, we're going to be talking about all of the new Naruto details. There's also brand new skins and backblings, but we're even going to be going over some fun glitches and even a way to level up incredibly fast before the season ends. But on top of that, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. It only takes a second. And also make sure you are using my supporter creator code SIRS inside of the Fortnite item shop. Oh, and the skin on last video was Ice King, and here's a bunch of people that got that right. So this time let's go with this skin. Comment down below the name of it and I'll leave hearts on a bunch of the ones that get it right. Now jumping on into it here with the first thing I want to talk about before we get into the Naruto stuff, there's an awesome new XP method to help you level up incredibly fast before the end of the season. So in case you're trying to unlock like the rest of the levels or the bonus styles here, this will help you out a lot. And basically to do it, you can go into any of the main modes here. It works better with more players, but you can do it by yourself. So like we're just going to hop into solo here. And then once we're in a match, we're going to need to go to a specific spot on the map, which is right over near Holly Hedges at the top of this area. Now we just need to jump out of the battle bus and head on down there. And now that we're here at this location, I glided a little bit short. Oh, wait a second. Is the NPC moving down? Oh my gosh, he did. It's Tuna Fish, my brother. Usually he's on top of there, but he broke all the way down into this part of the building. That's so funny. I don't think he's supposed to do that, but either way, we're gonna go up to him and talk to him and get his quest to visit different named locations. Now this is just the first part. Once we accept that, we'll be able to keep on moving here over to this area and grab this car. This will allow us to quickly drive up to Holly Hedges so we get one part of that challenge done and then just keep on moving over. Oh my gosh, I ran into a tree. As I was saying, keep on moving over to Boney Burbs where we will be able to find another NPC. As you can see, it also completes part of that challenge. But once you're over here, go right up to this spot, and usually we hope that nobody's actually here, but we can eliminate them just like that. Easy. We're looking for this character, Pit Stop. We can talk to her and get the challenge refuel a car with gas, which then we can just take our car and use the gas pump. And just like that, we got the objective completed. Now we're going to need to head over to Pleasant Park, and while we're heading over there in the vehicle, you'll notice that we're completing the next challenge for distance traveled in a vehicle, which should get completed here really soon. There we go. We got even more XP. Now there is a huge battle going on here, but I want to talk to this NPC, Charlotte. Maybe we can just quickly accept the quest to collect an assault rifle and a grenade, but usually that's pretty easy because you can just grab them like this and then find a grenade like this, and we got that challenge done too. However, you also may have noticed that there's a challenge there for destroying mailboxes with a car, which obviously inside of Pleasant Park is super easy. We just run them over right here. There's two just like that. This car is taking quite a bit of damage, but it'll survive. Oh, just ran into somebody too. Oh, and there's the final one. I see it. This car is really hard to control, but we got it done, and that caused us to level up. Let's go. Oh no, and this car is almost done for. No, our whiplash. We could have then gotten the fourth challenge done to get 2 seconds of airtime, and also maybe reach max shields, dance within 10 meters of an IO guard. Those can all be done in one match, and like just eliminating our character here so we can see how much XP we got. It looks like we got around 60,000 XP from that. Granted, we got a few bonus challenges in there as well, but this is what we were at before. We needed 54,000 XP to level up, and we did level up in that match, plus even more. But again, that's multiplied when you're playing with like a squad of people, making it way better. Now, before we hop into the brand new Naruto location, let's first talk about the official reveal of the new cosmetics and skins for this collaboration, and like they look amazing. Now, first things first, we got this reveal right here, which granted, it doesn't look like these are actually pictures of the skins from the game. It looks more so from the anime or manga, whatever you want to call it, but it showcases the characters we are going to be getting as skins. You've got Naruto, you've got, hopefully I get the names right, Sasuke, and I'm forgetting the name of these two characters in the back. I'll be honest, I didn't watch too much Naruto, but altogether, again, we're going to be getting these 4 skins coming into the item shop very, very soon with that release date of November 16th. But that's not the only leak we got from this. If we move on to this one right here, you get a better look at what appears to be the skins from actually in-game. They look to have that toony style that we've seen with other similar skins. Like, for example, this skin right here. I'm forgetting the exact name of it. It'll be on screen. But you know how it has that toony style with the cartoony edges and stuff? It seems like this is exactly what they're doing with the Naruto characters. And I mean, come on, they look so cool. It's gonna be so awesome actually being able to use these. On top of that, we also got to see the backblings here. We have 4 different ones. I'm not sure if these correspond with the characters above, but you've got the scroll on the left, a 4-sided knife type thing. That's pretty cool. A dog? Again, I'm not sure who that is. I don't even remember there being a dog in the series, but apparently that's there. And then also you've got some kunai as a backbling, or maybe a pickaxe. They could be a double pickaxe. That honestly looks like what they are, but the other 3 are for sure backblings, so I would assume that is also a backbling. And I guess there's also maybe a bonus style for Naruto if you look over here. And then it seems we also get a clue for the brand new location, the Hidden Leaf Village, which we'll circle around back to in just a bit. Now, taking a break from the Naruto stuff, before we hop into the brand new location, there's a funny glitch with a skin that was just recently discovered, and let's just get into it here. We're going to go into our locker, and where is it? It's in here somewhere. This skin, we're going to go ahead and equip that. Now, what's funny about this skin is that once we get to the ground here, this character has a built-in emote, which is the Bio Helmet Online emote, but when you use it in the current update, he just takes off the helmet and there's another one underneath. And he even screams like through the helmet, which is not how it's supposed to work. I mean, it looks even funnier from other people's perspective. Like, check that out. He just takes off a helmet and there's another helmet. It doesn't make any sense. Now, what happens if we try to put it back on? Yep, he just puts on another one. But again, one more time for good measure. He takes it off and boom, another helmet. Gotta love it, right? But yes, guys, now starting to talk about the brand new location on the map. We've got a few different details here to talk about. The first of which is that, again, we know that there's going to be a Naruto boss and a Naruto mythic item. That has been confirmed for quite a while, but that also means that there's probably got to be a location added onto the Fortnite map to coincide with this character actually being added. We saw a similar thing with the Mandalorian when he got his dedicated location, so having Naruto's location on the map, again, makes a ton of sense. But what exactly is it going to be? Well, going back to that leak, we got to see exactly what it is. This picture right here is showcasing the Hidden Leaf Village, which is one of the main locations from the Naruto series and is practically the city that he lives in. So having that show up on the map is a huge possibility. Now, speaking of what that location could look like, I find it very peculiar that inside of that tweet from Hypex, he had also said that, again, there's going to be a creative lobby themed around the Hidden Leaf Village. Now, the reason I say that is really interesting is because in the past, Mustard Plays and some of his buddies actually made a Hidden Leaf Village inside of Creative already, which seems to mean that they could possibly be the ones that are making this lobby inside of Creative. And also with that, that means we can actually hop onto that map by inputting this code right here and going on to the Hidden Leaf Village. Yo, it already looks so cool. We'll start up the match here, and yeah, it was made by these people, but check this out. Again, from the series, and I think the thing in the distance is loading. I see some stuff popping in, but as a reminder, in the series, the village looks like this, and this recreation is super close to that. Like, especially if you look at it from a top-down view, like the woods surrounding it especially look super close, but even the buildings they added are like perfect. So again, this is very likely what the lobby is going to look like, as well as the new Hidden Leaf location on the map. I mean, they could change any one of the cities, like Pleasant Park, Retail Row, into this village instead, and it would look so awesome. But again, I just want to explore here like a little more. Oh, we can fly around in this mode. Let's go. Like, looking at all of these from the top looks so cool. It's crazy how well they made this. Like, yeah, guys, look at that. And then we've got the main building right here. I'm not sure what you would call it. I don't think there's anything inside, but that looks awesome as well. There's even a floating rock. Nice. Oh, that's what it is. They made the characters. But again, if you're curious what the new location is going to look like, it's got to be pretty much exactly like this. But next up, I want to show you a fun glitch on the map that's just kind of random, but you gotta see it. It's really cool. So basically, if we hop onto the map right here and go down to this spot right between Holly Hedges and Believer Beach, you'll have this crashed area right here. Specifically, we want to head over to this spot. Now, the reason we want to head over here is because there is actually a secret area inside of this whole section, which I gotta remember like where the exact spot is. I think it's right up there, which I just kind of missed it. So maybe we can use like one of these cubes to get up there. All of these different areas are so kind of confusing, but I think it's right in this spot. Oh yeah, I found it. Let's go. As you can see, when you walk into this area, you can essentially hide your entire character inside of this spot. Now, granted, if I was not wearing a back bling, I would probably be a lot more hidden. In fact, if I also grab something like, for example, bandages are perfect, and then just grab one of these shadow stones and head back up there, if I pull out those bandages and kind of maneuver my character in this area, like check that out. If I wasn't wearing the back bling, my entire character would be hidden inside of here. Like nobody would ever be able to find me. Now, granted, there's not really much of a point to that, but it is just kind of a cool thing to see. You can also look under this area, which is a bit of fun. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, remember to subscribe and turn on notifications for more fun videos like this coming up in the near future. On top of that, you can check out some of my previous videos on the screen right now, such as going over a brand new mythic item that's going to be added. But again, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.